Welcome to Shadows of Dawn.
And welcome to Troubles of Future Past. This is session 7. And our audio sounds good. Awesome. Man, I'm on a roll. So, when we last left off, our party was in the Temple of Moloch. They had had a rest. And then tried to sleep in probably one of the Denzian's bedchamber and was rudely interrupted. After a fight in which the spellcaster got away, the party managed to complete their rest and then went about searching more to the north, in which they found some prison cells, releasing Tom and Jerry, two wayward people that had been stuck here. They found Stolos, with the head of a human and the body of an owl, being the complete opposite of the person that they had found who was torturing the Rat Man. Then, this was a really good idea, or a really bad idea, but Xanthos used the chime of opening to open this steel door, releasing this ooze-like creature that immediately threw out a hypnotic pattern. Anyone who is currently knocked over is either under the hypnotic pattern or is unconscious. It is one of the two. So, with that, we're going to be jumping right back into initiative, as that creature was the last to go. The next creature up is Stolos. The body of an owl and the head of the man. He steps up to here, and he casts a spell.
I'm still looking at the lobby, DM.
Same. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Me too.
I hit the button, but I guess it didn't yank. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if that works.
There we go. Loading up.
There we go. Now I see you popping in.
Oh yeah.
No. Let's see, I have two creatures that are down, probably hypnotized. Looks like Xanthos is hypnotized, and
Bevier.
Bevier, and is Bran?
Bran's back there in the back, yeah.
Yeah, Bran is hypnotized currently. So, Stolos, going next, steps up, and on the hypnotized weasel, he casts a spell. His hand glows with a greenish energy, and he reaches out to touch said weasel. And he's going to get an AC 15 on the weasel. Now is that giant weasel's AC?
The giant weasel is... Stand by, I had this written down. And lost it. The giant weasel has a 13.
Alrighty. That is a hit. The giant weasel is drained for 17 points of necrotic damage.
Pop, he's dead.
Alrighty. At the same time, you can see that Stolos appears to get a little healing from said draining as he steps back, thus around the corner, noting to keep his body out of that flashy pattern. Alrighty, Xanthos. Xanthos is currently...
I am charmed and incapacitated.
Yes, you are charmed and incapacitated as per Hypnotic Pattern. Hypnotic Pattern, let's see. It can only end if you take damage or someone uses an action to shake you out. So it goes past Xanthos. It goes past Bran. And it goes to Tella.
Okay, Tella. Oops. Okay, where are the baddies? I see them. There's the one. And Stolas is right behind her. Do we know his name in game?
Negative.
Or not yet?
Night.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and send out a level 4 psychic glance at the big blob thing that I see.
Okay, it does have a pretty good amount of cover being around a corner. But that is a saving throw, right? So it doesn't matter.
It's a oops, that's strange. It's a intelligence
Right.
saving throw.
It is a saving throw, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
So its intelligence saving throw is a 21.
Okay, both passes, half damage.
It's your
What is that? 13 points of psychic damage.
alrighty. And it does have to make a con save, which it makes. It is fine.
What is this? Remind me again what this bubble we're in is again.
What the what?
The bubble, the dome?
Hypnotic pattern.
Oh, okay.
It's there for looks. It's staying in and whatever doesn't do anything.
I don't know why Treants and I are connected. Like I can't just move me. It's moving both of us.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Okay.
There we go.
Must be that character trait that you guys are always helping each other.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, actually, I'm going to.
You get inspiration.
I'm going to whiz this way, and then I'm going to try to turn around. Oh,
Right.
no, whatever. I accidentally clicked on end my turn. All right, that's my turn.
Treant. Treant on mute.
All right, just looking at my spells for a second. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay. I'm going to speak primordial to the ooze and say, "I wish you no harm." And then it may get an attack of opportunity, but I'm moving back 5 feet.
All right. It does take its attack of opportunity. As a pseudopod extends from the creature, lashing forward, AC 24.
Hit.
The bludgeoning damage slaps Treant in the chest. He takes 16 points of damage, but his mind also takes 16 points of psychic damage. As you feel a blur of like memories in your head just kind of shake and rattle before your eyes, just for that couple of seconds.
All right. I'm going to spend my action waking up Bevier.
Alrighty. Bevier is awake. He is still prone, but he is awake.
So that
So
was
the
my action.
incapacitated and charmed both disappear?
That is correct. You lose both of those conditions.
Done and done.
Going once, going twice.
Actually, I take that back. You are not prone. We just knocked you over to symbolize that y'all were. What's it? So you were
Gotcha.
dazed. You were standing there just dazed. Oh wait, did I knock down the wrong one? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you put it up Xanthos.
Oop, my bad.
Damn it! I just figured out how to stand up.
I know, right? Denied you the glory.
Okay, it's actually on me now.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to bonus action yell at the bear to attack the human
The human.
or humanoid.
Okay.
Which humanoid?
Luckily, that was the closest one, more or less. All right, and the bear is going to take a bite attack. Whoop, I'm on the wrong animal. There we go. The bear makes 2 attacks, 1 bite, 1 claw.
Alrighty.
Bite attack. It's going to be a 13.
That is a miss.
And that is a 17.
And that is a hit. As the bear's attack finds a weak
Claw
spot.
attack. 2d4 plus 2. That is going to be 5 points of damage.
Got it.
Bear's going to move over here. Bevier is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 5. And will attack this individual in front of me. 17.
That is a hit.
All right, 13 points of damage.
Got it.
Gonna make a precision attack. Same sword. Sorry, having a little scrolling trouble here. All right, 20.
That is a hit.
So that is 11 plus. Ooh, nice. 21 points of damage.
Got it. Wow. Big hit.
And verifying here. A goading attack against the individual.
Alrighty. One of those
must
you can
make
do. None of those require a bonus action, correct?
No, they're all specialized.
Awesome.
So third attack I will make. So digital wisdom save if I hit DC 16. All right, that's a 21.
That is a hit. And a wisdom saving throw. Is a 9.
All right, there's 11 plus. Let me see. That's 19 points of damage
19 damage. Got it.
total, and he has disadvantage on any attack except myself.
Got it.
So, and that will end turn.
Alrighty. And Elodicea. Good night. Eldor.
Hey, I'm trying to receive. Oh, there I am. Okay. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the pseudopod.
Alrighty. Hunter's Mark. Let me pull out their Hunter's Mark. Let's make it a normal size Hunter's Mark. There we go.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah. 15.
15 is a miss. It just
Okay.
skips
Oh,
off of the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my retake on that one.
Okay.
20.
AC 20. That is a miss. He's got really good
okay.
cover from where he is from you right now. So
Yes. So okay. Second attack. That missed also.
and that is also a miss.
That that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. After your turn is it. It now exits its area. Alright, it'll exit to there for now. Its pseudo tentacles can extend. One of them is going to attack Treant as one of the tentacles lashes out towards Treant again. AC 25.
Hit.
That is 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And again, your mind is racked with psychic pain as it takes another 16 psychic damage. It extends a tentacle towards the stunned, what is that, jackal in front of it as it swipes at it. And since that is stunned, it has advantage, and that is a natural 20.
Silvery barbs, Bevier take the advantage.
Alrighty. As you cast
Got
your
it.
silvery barbs, changing that attack into a AC 24. So instead, the jackal takes 14 bludgeoning and 13 psychic.
Is that a real animal or is it a construct?
Is that a... No, that's a bag of tricks animal. Is the
Okay.
jackal still with us?
The jackal is still with us.
Alrighty. Then, Bevier, something seems to be racking your mind as memories begin to flood through your head. I need a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage.
Thank you for the reminder.
That is from the silvery bars.
Well, that was helpful. That's an 11.
11. And is that your final answer?
I do not have... I'm going to use my inspiration.
Alright.
Hey, an 11!
An 11.
That is my final answer, Bob.
It is 11. You
Regis,
take
whatever.
55 points of psychic damage. And
I need some pills.
while your memory is drained in this way, you suffer a D4 subtracted from ability checks and attack rolls. Also, you seem to have a gap in your memory. Something that you remembered is gone. What it is? Well, you don't know because you
Hope it was
can't
to pay my
remember.
taxes.
Stolos. All right. The owl person, clearly frustrated by your goading attack, wraps his hands on his chest, spreads them out, and as he does, these blackish arms lash out. Tendrils of dark energy come flying out away from him as it attacks both Tella, Bevier, and the black bear, who must
He has
all...
disadvantage on all of them except for me.
It is a strength saving throw. There is no attack roll.
Oh.
You must all make a strength saving throw.
Strength.
22.
Yes.
And let me check.
11.
Also an 11.
Alrighty.
10 for the bear.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry. Triad, you don't have to. You were far enough away.
Oh.
My mistake.
Oh.
Just tell him. 22 is a success. 11 and 11 are fails. That is the arms of Hadar deliver 30 points of necrotic damage or half.
The bear is gone.
Likewise, Tella and the bear cannot take reactions until their next turn. But the bear.
That was 15 points.
Yeah, correct. Xanthos is.
Sorry, the previous damage was psychic damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Bran is still out.
So what's the total down?
30 points of necrotic damage. And right now you cannot take a reaction until your next turn. Alrighty. Tella. And now it's your next turn.
Seeing as Bevier just took a huge hit, I'm gonna swoop next to him. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 5th level through my harp.
Okay.
On him. Oh, I have one that's just spinning. That is crazy. That was crazy. That dice just kept spinning. 46 points of healing damage to Bevier.
Of healing damage.
Oh,
Is that radiant damage?
it's up and down. It's up, it's down. It's up, it's down.
It still heals him.
Steroids.
And then I'm going to give I'm going to give Bevier a Bardic Inspiration as I heal him also.
Alrighty. Bevier receives a Bardic Inspiration.
And
That's a D4,
No,
it's a D10
This is D10.
D10 to abilities, saves, attacks.
to any D20 check.
Got it.
You do 20 times 2. Alright, that is my turn and your turn.
Thank you.
Ah, crap, I forgot something. Alright, Trent, your turn.
I'm going to I'm gonna have to. Never mind. Move up and I start casting Polymorph.
Okay.
I'm gonna become my crab.
Becoming a crab. You know how to do it.
Okay. Trying to remember. There. Where are you? Morphs.
Oh,
Damn.
You will be squeezing in this area, since
Smell seafood.
that gives you disadvantage on attacks and advantage to being hit.
Okay. But because I'm larger than him, I can actually move through him. Correct?
Yes, because you are 2 sizes larger. It does count.
Okay.
All of this movement here will count as difficult because of squeezing.
Okay. So,
But you can't end your turn on him.
no.
In fact, you can't end your turn on anybody. So unless you squeeze, and then that will be a problem.
Yeah. Going to move. Can I move here?
Okay. 10, 20, 30,
oh, wait.
40.
Okay.
But you are squeezing because you can't be in Bevier Square.
Oh, okay. Is that better?
You know, you're still squeezing because you can't fit in the wall.
Heh. Come on. It's alt to spin, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still squeezing. Whatever. I need the hit points. That was my action. And so here we
All right. Bevier.
All right, Bevier is going to move over here. So dancing around. We are going to swing at this magical asshole.
That's you squeezing.
29, trip attack.
29
make-
trip attack.
He must make a strength save versus 16.
Strength save versus a 16 is a 5. Boop.
And that's a 2. Click the wrong thing. All right, so that is 9 points of damage, and he's prone. Cool. Attack again with
So
advantage.
9 points of damage seems to stab the life out of him as he goes down hard. And that cut, just a good slash, just seems to drain the last bit of his life.
Six. There we go. Go after the ooze here. As a 15.
AC 15 is a miss on the ooze.
Third strike. 19.
AC 19 is a hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Alrighty. You strike the ooze for 11.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to yell at the jackal to get off his ass and wake up.
It won't work because it still
An
takes an
attack?
action.
You mean to break it out of
Oh,
its stupor or whatever?
No, he's not in a stupor anymore because he got hit. So,
Okay.
He's-
Yeah. Then a bonus action, I'm going to yell for
Yeah.
him to get up and attack.
yeah. He's standing already, so he just...
Double check my jackal here. Jackal has advantage because of pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
He will make an attack. That is a 16.
16 is a hit.
I'll be damned. Little jackal might be worth something. Let's see here. One is a D4. Sorry, having trouble reading the sheet here. It's a D4. Plus 1. 4 points of damage.
Got it.
Actually, no, sorry, that's backwards. It's 2 points of damage.
Got it.
It's D4 minus 1.
It's
In turn.
Just a normal jackal.
All right.
All right, Elodicea. No orders. Good die. Eldor.
Okay, I'm shooting again. A 19.
19 is a hit.
Okay. That does 15 points of damage.
Got it.
Oops, ignore that, sorry. Second shot.
Okay.
20.
That is another hit.
It does. Eight points of damage.
Got it. Anything else, Eldor? Going. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
All right. So it has a squeezing crab, which will give him advantage.
Bevier moved, so there's no one.
Yeah, but you don't automatically expand. It's like you have to like move to expand because you can only fit in those spaces. So that is a natural 20.
Soft shell.
The crab takes 35 points of bludgeoning damage and 40 points of psychic damage. It then hits the crab again, since he has... it's the
Tella,
crab.
you're breaking up. You're trying to say something. We can see your lips moving.
Ah, sorry. That was 35 points of bludgeoning and 40 points of psychic.
Type
Can
it
you hear
in
me now?
there. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I was saying silvery barbs.
Oh, you're saying silvery barbs. All right. He's yelling it in the apartment. It's like,
Yeah. I guess you couldn't hear
Damn
me.
it, silvery barbs.
All right, so instead it is 19 points of bludgeoning and 20 points of psychic.
Oh, what's his roll? 'Cause I have a different AC now.
His AC roll was... let's scroll up. And scroll. Was a 24.
Oh, okay. So it was 14 and...
You have the advantage.
14 and 20.
Okay.
I think it was 14 and 20.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
19 and 20. Sorry, 19 and 20. Alrighty. Then its second attack has advantage. And that is an AC 23.
Hit.
And he smacks the crab again for 17 bludgeoning. Ooh, and only 11 psychic this time. And it focuses in on you, and you feel memories being like wisping past your eyes. I need a wisdom saving throw from the crab. Or actually, actually, before you do that, go ahead and do a concentration check. Let's see if you're still a crab.
Is this a spell?
It will be. Well, let's get past. Let's see the concentration checks first. So the 19 and
using
20 is a
advantage?
39. That's a DC 20 concentration save.
I'm no longer a crab.
Alrighty, that solves that.
Not miscorrectly? No, different.
Be in whatever square you want. All right. Well, then let me see. Then the second attack. Let me make sure that that one would hit you. Would an AC 19 hit you? As a
Now that I can use spells, silvery barbs.
Okay,
on the
you
19.
will use the silvery barbs. All right. So it will make him re-roll that second attack. And the second one will be an AC 23.
So he takes 19. He hits.
Alrighty.
So I go down.
So, and then that one would be 17 and 11. All right, so you go down. All right, so then it will then turn its eat memories towards Eldor. Eldor, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
A 12, he says. A 12
do I
is
get it?
what?
Where's the paladin?
On the ground.
Oh, well, does it still give me the benefit even if he's unconscious?
Yes, he's not unconscious technically. He's dazed.
Oh, okay. So I get advantage.
No, you get a +3.
Oh, okay. Then 15.
All right, that is still a fail.
Okay.
Eldor takes 45 points of psychic damage. You're also at a D4 to subtract from attack rolls and ability checks. And you too seem to have a gap in your memory. But what it is, you don't know because you can't remember. Stolos is down. I will take him out. Xanthos is still laying there. Bran is still laying there. Tella.
Level 6 Cure Wounds on Treant.
I assume you're going to move up to touch him.
Yes. I'm going to move down to touch him. Level 6. For 55 points of healing. You can move, reaction. As an action for me.
DM ruling before you move away from me with your healing. I was not incapacitated. I was unconscious, and empowered healing technically says incapacitated. While you aren't incapacitated, whenever you or an ally within 5 feet rolls dice to determine the number of HP, I can spend 1 sorcery point. Since those are 2 different statuses.
So look at unconscious. Does unconscious give you incapacitated?
Okay. While I do that, my apologies.
Yeah, because sometimes one condition will give another.
Okay, you are correct. I just wanted to make sure. I apologize.
Gotcha, not a problem. So I get the big bucks.
And then, yeah, I mean, I'm going to give Treant a Bardic Inspiration.
Alrighty, he gets a.
So you have a D.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my turn.
All right, Treant.
Real quick, DM.
Yeah.
Did you say earlier that you made a mistake last week when you said we were both charmed and incapacitated? Did you say we're just one or the other?
No, it technically. I think hypnotic pattern applies both conditions.
Okay.
It
I just want to make sure because I wasn't sure if I left one on by accident.
No, it does so that creatures that can't be affected or have advantages against being charmed will get their advantages. So like elves get advantage when saving and things like that.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard you say something earlier, but
No.
I haven't had a turn since we started. So
It applies. It applies both. It puts both of them on there.
Okay, cool. I'll leave it then.
All right. Treant.
Oh, I apologize. I mean, let's go for it. I'm gonna start casting Disintegrate. I need Dexterity saving
Alrighty.
throw.
Eldor, give me a con save, by the way,
16.
since you got hit with the damage.
22.
A 22. Let's see. You took 45 damage, meaning you will need a DC 22. You got it. Alrighty. Dexterity save for this creature is a 10.
Awesome, I get to do damage. I'm going to apply my Bardic Inspiration to this damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Can Bardic Inspiration be put on spells damage? Just curious.
Let me check real quick. It's called magic. It's something with the creation board. Let me see real quick.
It is 71 damage or 78 while he checks.
Mode of inspiration.
Well, it's not going to make much of a difference because 71 reduces it to 0, in which it goes poof. And it is down.
I could use some aspirin.
I do not like ugly things.
As it goes
I'm going
down,
to-
the hypnotic pattern goes away, thus releasing both Bran and Xanthos from their trauma.
Vivier turns and starts slapping Xanthos in the face. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I'm gonna float over to Brian. Are you well?
Why did you do that before?
Oh, just seemed like the appropriate thing at the time.
The
Where
the
is it?
Dom
Where is it?
creature was too
I'm ready.
difficult to get around.
You should hit him for that thing he hit you for 7 years ago in World.
What thing?
Oh, when we
Remember.
were in the
What
first
thing?
temple,
You don't know.
and
I don't remember.
No, he was just one of the things you forgot.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna search this guy's body
Right.
over here. Wherever he is.
That wasn't fun. Who needs healing?
Like everybody.
Is there
Alright,
anything left in that room?
I'm okay.
I will
Eldor,
sweep
you
up the
need
powder.
you need healing, right?
Hmm?
Eldor
I
needs
need
healing,
healing.
yes?
Eldora
Yes.
needs healing. Yeah.
Okay, Eldor, gonna swoop over to you. 49 healing,
Oh, thank you.
level 5 cure wound.
Thanks to Lord Trimblewin, I'm feeling all right.
And then I'm
Alrighty.
also going to give you a level 2 healing word, just to patch up anything else. I'm gonna pat you on the butt. You're great. 18
Me?
additional. Yes, you. 18 additional.
Oh.
Because I know you're pretty low.
Yeah. Thanks.
You know, it's a good thing Tell is here because I'm not a very reliable healer.
You're right.
Yeah, you slept the whole fight.
Alrighty.
Does anyone else need healing?
No, we weren't asleep. We saw the fight.
You were just
We saw the fight. We just
you're just
You're
dumbfounded.
mesmerized by it.
Dumbfounded. Alrighty.
saw a lot of pretty lights. That's what I saw.
Give me searching on his body. He does not appear to wear any armor. In fact, a magical aura of armor sort of left his body when he died. He wears but minimal clothes due to his owl-like body, allowing his wings to flap. It's quite possible he could fly.
One second.
He does not carry any weapons either.
Does he appear to be human? What species is he?
His head is human. His body is that of a giant owl. Like I said, he is the opposite of the guy they found in the torture chamber who had the head of an owl and the body of a human.
Freaky. Okay.
Looking about the room back here, it seems as a small work area desk, a small shelf with some knickknacks on it, and a chair and a stool lay about. You can give me an investigation check.
Mine was an 11. Somebody else might want to come look this over.
Yeah, I'll float down over.
There is an apparent, obvious locked strong box that is on the desk.
Hey, goodies over here. Maybe.
Nope.
I'm going to
7.
stand back over here while somebody opens that.
I'll go attempt to open it.
Oh, you're gonna? Okay. I was gonna open it, but by all
Well,
means.
do you have? I've got thieves' tool and
Oh,
proficiency.
I haven't checked to see if it was locked yet.
Oh,
It is locked. It is obviously locked.
Oh, okay.
As there a locked strong box is there on the desk.
No, I didn't hear that.
Okay.
All right, these tools.
thieves' tools. Is that sleight of hand?
No. Do you have proficiency with these tools?
Yes.
All right. So it is based off of your dexterity, and then you would add your proficiency bonus. I always recommend you make a skill called Thieves' Tools and link it to dex with proficiency. So for short, you can roll a dexterity check and then just add your proficiency bonus to the roll.
29.
Well done. As Eldor moves to the strong box over there and opens it. You pick the lock quite easily. The lock box inside has a trap which sprays something at Eldor as he picks the lock. Let's see. I need Eldor to make a Constitution saving throw. As a small yellowish green dust, it poofs around the box.
20.
Alrighty. You manage to hold your breath and duck out of the way as the dust kind of showers around you. Not much falling on your skin. Let's see. That was close. That could have been bad. You're not exactly sure what it was.
Anything that screen is not good.
Looking inside the box, there are 45 gold pieces, 23 platinum pieces, and what appears to be 10 small rubies worth 25 gold each. Yes, I will place this in chat. There is also a ring, which looks like a silver ring with a blue wavy pattern that encircles the ring. And there is a vial of potion that has a clear liquid with red dark flecks resembling clotted blood.
Resembling what?
Did any
Resembling clotted blood.
Resembling clotted blood.
Okay.
did anyone try to roll to figure out what that blob was?
I was about to do that. Yeah.
What the what? The blob? Yeah.
Yeah. Is it an Arcana?
Let me get to it. Let's see. Yes, it is an Arcana check.
I'm going to turn to Trent and I was like, think with me for a while. What did that thing remind you of anything? And I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on both of us to enhance our, what is it, intelligence? As a
Eagle Splendor. All right.
Trying to roll with advantage.
Uh, 23 for me.
27.
Alrighty, let's see.
Does a 23 fail?
Why are you asking?
Because I have an ability that I have to know if it fails or not.
A 23 does not entirely fail.
Okay.
It is a partial success. And a 27 is a full success. So, that was an Elder Oblex. An Elder Oblex is, for lack of a better term, called adults or elders. These ooze-like creatures have eaten so many memories, they can form duplicates of creatures they have devoured from the substance of their bodies, sending these copies off to lure prey into their clutches while remaining tethered to the slime by long tendrils of goo. Duplicates are quite indistinguishable from their victims, except for maybe a faint sulfurous smell. These creatures are thought to have been created by mind flayers, a special breed of Oblex, a slime capable of salting the minds of other creatures. The pools of jelly are cunning hunters and feed on thoughts and memories. The sharper the mind, the better the meal. So they hunt targets more likely to be intelligent, such as wizards or spellcasters. Suitable fare comes within reach, and Oblex will draw its body up to try and engulf its victim. When they can feed on thoughts, they can form weird copies of their prey. These things only have an aversion to fire. They cannot be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, or prone. Their blind sense extends quite a ways, 60 feet. They're usually fluent in multiple languages. Their stats are quite exceptional, especially their intelligence and constitution, as well as their charisma. The memories that they drain, each time a target is drained beyond that memory, they cannot be restored unless given a Greater Restoration or a heal. So that D4 is going to haunt Eldor and Bevier until they can get that memory
You said
put
a
back.
greater restoration or a what?
Heal.
Any kind of heal or a greater heal?
No, the spell heal.
The spell
spell
heal.
heal.
Heal
Okay.
spell, right? I'm going to relay that information. I'm going to turn to Treant and I'm going to ask some questions to see if he forgot, if he's lost anyone, because he was bit also, right?
I'm sorry, say again?
Oh, I was just
I'm
hit.
just going to turn to. Okay, so when I can tell that, I'm going to turn to Eldor and Bevier and be like, "How do you feel after being struck by this creature?"
I've got a hell of a headache.
Yeah.
It's likely drew
like-
something out of you. A memory, echo of your past. Bran, do you happen to have a greater restoration prepared?
Stand by.
I remember
I do.
meeting a lass in a tavern, but I don't remember what
They
happened
might
afterwards.
need it since they might not be as working at their full potential without one. You
how
are
many
a
of them?
restorer after
How
all.
many of them have memories missing?
If what I'm saying is true, then both of them, Treant doesn't seem to be affected.
Ah, that was it, Trant.
Yeah. I can help them out.
Whoever said that you were not reliable did not know what they were speaking about.
Aw, thanks. You're not gonna live it down yet, but it helps.
Who said you're not a good healer? I don't remember.
Eldor, you're not the one affected.
Oh, I'm not?
Wait,
Totally
is he?
was.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
Eldor, it's Eldor
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Bevier?
late.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't late
Okay.
December. When was it? What year? It wasn't 63.
All right, totally taking his mind. You have to help him quick.
And so that gives him a minus a D4 on a what again?
On all checks, I believe.
Attacks and ability checks while they're memory drained.
Bummer.
Yeah, for the rest of their lives.
Okay.
How do I swing this thing again?
Not something you forgot. But you forgot that Bran was an ally and he's standing there attacking. Wait,
Right?
no.
I'm not sure if you saw
Did
it,
you already
but I'm going to
pat
scoop up
down
the dust
the
into
person?
the container.
Yeah, so I'm waiting to see if Bran's going to cast Greater Restoration or not.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just working on the technical details in D&D Beyond. But yeah, I'll
It's a checkbox.
well, I also have to remove the diamond dust from my inventory. That was the other thing I had to check to see if I had enough diamond dust for 2.
Alrighty. You cast
And
Greater
still
Restoration on the 2.
Oh, God.
Mending their
better than a
memories.
That's better than a Motrin. Thank you.
Yes. Much appreciated.
Any
I
fog?
owe
Any
you some
headache?
diamond dust.
Yeah, I've got 5 more diamond dust. So, or
Okay.
I've got 500 gold worth of more diamond dust.
So,
So I've got enough diamond dust for a little while, but I
these
don't have any
guys,
more 5th level
How
spells.
many? How much?
Who
How
are all
much
these people?
diamond dust do you need
100
per
per go.
cast?
100 per cast.
Oh well, next time if it does happen, I can just create that.
Oh, cool.
I didn't
I
think
think
about
I
that in
swore
the moment.
it's not it persists, right? Because I think that's where I got it from. I think I got a bunch from you. I had some, I bought some, and then I think
no,
you gave
it
me
doesn't
some.
persist.
It does not.
It
Okay,
doesn't
never mind.
persist.
No.
It lasts, no, it only lasts for
And we must have just bought
But
it last
that's why
time
it's-
we were in town.
Yeah, that's why it's best to use it the second I create it. Because it only lasts an hour, I think.
Oh
or
God,
2
if what he could create persisted, he'd just like be the richest dude ever.
Yup.
Just the Midas.
I've already done something like that.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I would like to
Yeah,
speak to
let's
the
see
people
how to do
in
that.
the cell in front of me, if
I'm
possible.
gonna watch the hallway. You take care
All
of
right.
these folks.
Looking into the cell, you see a were-rat man who kind of sees you, and it's like as if he was dazed, or he was caught, and a dwarven woman. Why, hello, hello. We could use a little help here if you're in the freeing mood.
I
can-
will try the door. I'm assuming it's locked.
It is locked.
Does someone with those tools have a second?
Yeah, I'll come up and see if I can lock.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
hover over Elder's shoulder, right over his shoulder.
Okay.
Having you around is helpful, you know. Trent and I would never be caught doing what you're doing.
Is a 17 pick the lock?
It does not, but it does not permanently fail, meaning you can try again.
Okay, I will try again.
Can I guidance him on that?
Yes.
Add a D4.
27.
Ah, there you go. It was, you just needed to switch a little to the left there. As you pick the lock. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friends. Well, thank you. And we've been in here for some time. We can tell you're good people. Yeah.
Tell me, what's the name
You're
of
not
the person
noble,
we're looking
noble,
for?
are you?
No.
What's the name of the person we're looking for?
I'm not a noble. I'm just a gemsmith.
Oh, you are
A gemsmith.
loading.
Yes. And I'm her companion. Actually, I was sent.
Deirdre?
What's the name?
I was sent here to rescue.
Are you Deirdre?
Yes, I am Theodra.
Oh, we were sent to free you
Oh,
by
that's
Margaredom.
by. Yes, definitely, absolutely. Well, I can see
Insight
that you have
check.
succeeded. And my friend here,
Yeah.
Zach, and I, we're very grateful to be free. I mean, that man was hideous. He was horrible. He liked to torture people. And his brother, just equally as horrible. Kind of across the way from the other cell, you're like, yes, they're absolutely really bad. I mean, if you're freeing people, we could use a hand.
Did we not unlock it before? Honestly,
No, not that one.
I thought that was Tom and Jerry.
No, Tom and Jerry have left,
They're around the corner.
and they continue. Those two
Well-
continue heading for the entrance.
Okay. I'll turn around and see if I can unlock the second cell.
While they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start ritually casting a rarities.
23.
Yes, you open it up. As you open it up, give me an
It's not unleash any more monsters.
Eldor. Give me an insight check.
Unlock?
Yeah.
Oh.
On a lock.
15.
15. Inside, you see Tom and Jerry.
What?
They're like, oh, thank you. Thank you very much, friend. I mean, they're right. Those torturers are horrible. I mean, the things that they do, they strap you to tables and all sorts of probing and prodding and...
They're copies. That Olex thing.
Wait. Didn't we let you out of a different cage? We
Who,
let you
us?
out already. Yes.
No, we've been in here the whole time. I mean,
There's
with all the
shapeshifters around.
with all the dazing and whatever was next door, I mean, the lights and the colors and blah. I mean, I couldn't do anything. I could barely see my nose.
I'm looking at everybody else like, wait, what the hell's going on here?
It's that the demon made copies.
No, if
Are
it
we
made
allowed
copies,
inside
there
club?
would be a tendril extending from them to the creature, and since it was disintegrated, there is no tendrils.
Okay.
Not
Good on
the person we brought down here with us that left us, that escaped us. He also did the same thing. They were probably some of those lizard people. Oh, they're the lizard people.
Oh,
They-
lizard,
Can you
yes. I mean, the lizard people are terrible. I mean, they help them. I mean, there's quite a bunch of them around.
Poke them. Do they feel scaly?
No, those two seem human.
Yeah, the two that had already left were probably the lizard folk.
Well, you two be careful when you go home.
Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, well. Come on, Tom.
Because they'll have your memories as well. So
Memories. Our memories. What do you mean, our memories?
if they've copied you, or if you are a copy, you will have memories. And
I'm not a copy. Are you a copy?
Yeah. no.
How would you
here's
know if you were a copy?
One wouldn't.
Not
But
quite as sharp as the original.
so just be careful when you get home. Please try to live in peace if you do find them there.
Of course. Thank you
Try
so
the
much.
gem of true seeing.
I mean-
Activate that and look around. Look at them.
You activate the Gem of True Seeing?
Yes.
Xanthos,
Oh.
you notice something. The two, Tom and Jerry, seem normal. But these two do not. As they seem to have a strange hairless body.
The dwarf and the were-rat?
Yes.
All right. Let me know how you want me to do this, but he would say.
You let me know how you want to do this.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll simply say people see that he has the gem of true seeing. The dwarf and the were-rat are shapeshifters.
And they strike defensive poses, and it is initiative.
Why are we fighting?
Which are the dwarf and the were-rat? Is it A and B?
The two that just popped up.
I had morphs.
I still don't.
Look
Is
right in
it
the middle of the
Siodra?
screen.
You are a very good role player, Bran. My compliments.
Oh, what do you do?
Mighty Morphin doppelgangers. Let's go.
Siodra's a dwarf? She's supposed to be a Genosi.
Yes, but we have not met Genasis.
That doesn't mean that Genasi can't be stout.
Yeah.
Or short.
Probably a dwarven genasi. That is now the new rules.
It's a heavy drinker.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, I have their initiative. Looking up. Eldor once again with a blazing high initiative. Bevier Argonis, look at you. Second. All right. Way up there. Then it comes to 17s. Who would like to go? Tella or Bran?
Hello, can go.
Alrighty. It'll be Tella, then Bran, then Trent, and then Xanthos. And Xanthos is on an 8, so he will go there. So Eldor, you are first as you hear what Xanthos says. He says that the dwarf and the rat are shapeshifters. What do you do?
Okay. I will spin towards the were-rat and shoot her.
All right, you have disadvantage because you are next to the door.
Yep. Uh, 19.
An AC 19 is a hit.
Okay. It does 11 points of damage.
Got it.
Second attack. Uh, 14.
That is another hit.
It does 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And my last attack.
Tella, we're getting some echo through your speakers. It's coming out of your speakers, hitting your microphone. Got it. 8 points.
Okay, last attack is a natural 1. Never mind.
That is a miss.
Okay, and then I will I'll take attack of opportunity and move back down the hallway towards.
By all means, please do.
This way.
Alrighty. AC 20 on an attack of opportunity.
Silvery barbs, I'll take the advantage.
Silvery barbs, he says. And it re-rolls it to an AC 15.
Misses.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
And Bevier Argonis is next.
Bevier is going to move back, drop his sword, and unsling his crossbow, and take a shot at the only one he can see that everybody else is attacking.
Alrighty.
And that is a dirty 20.
Tom and Jerry both have a look of fright as you level your crossbow. But that is a hit.
Move, bitch, get out the way. 7.
Got it.
And this is a bizarre thing now because I'm actually not used to using the crossbow, and now I have 3 attacks. I still have to load.
That is correct. With and the crossbow can only fire 1 shot per round unless you have the feat.
Gotcha. So, all right. At that point, then, bonus action, I'll begin to reload, and that will end turn.
All right.
And my jackal actually is moving by me. He can't do anything.
All right. Tella.
Are we fighting all 4? Did Bevier, did you just attack?
No, he shot the dwarf. He shot the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
I shot the blonde little dwarf.
Got it. I was a little confused.
Her skin is quite brownish, like a genasi, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'll be like, we need her. Wait, I didn't have a chance to finish casting Rary, did I?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to say, we need her alive. We need her conscious to ask questions. And I'm going to cast Bane on both of them. I need something. What do I need? Charisma saving throw from the 2 of them.
Alrighty. Charisma saving throw. First from the dwarf, from Siodra. Is a
DC is 16.
Is a fail, as a 15. The one from Zach is a 19. So, Siodra has Bane, and to represent Bane, I will put a purple marker. Alrighty.
Didn't I paint one of those?
And I'm just going to loom over her on my broom.
Actually, I should get with you because I don't know how they submit those token rings, but I bet you can make or have the file. And if we have the file, we could probably figure out how to load them into the open content libraries.
Good point.
And then it might be something to look into with Sirenscape and how to upload those rings.
Yeah,
because then
that's worth investigating.
Yeah, because then we could use them here. Like I have the Hunter's Mark, and I have Hunter's Mark and Invisibility, but like all the others would be cool and shit. You could just go to town.
Yeah, I'll have to look up and see where I stored those files away.
Awesome, Bran. Hello, Miss Tiffany Vanek, who's watching. Shout out.
It's me right there, right? Yeah. I'm in my mind. I'm gonna suggest to my allies.
There's no raries.
Oh, there's no raries right now. I
No.
thought he did.
He didn't finish it.
All right.
So in your mind, you're thinking to yourself, "What,
In my mind, I'm thinking to myself. It
Guys?
doesn't matter.
guys?
Guys. Why isn't anybody responding?
We're sorry.
Fine.
The number
I
you have
will-
dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service."
I will stab her with the, or stab Siodra, or who we think is Siodra,
Okay.
with the
War pick.
yes,
Why do I know your weapon's better than you? That's just come on.
because I used to have a legendary one.
It's still a war pick.
Yeah, that's true. Here, I forgot to click it on my character for some reason. All right, there's my roll. 14.
That is a hit.
Probably. Shit. Okay. 12 piercing damage, and I will divine strike for an additional 6 radiant.
Got it.
And I will point at Siodra and kind of like look at everybody else and go, knock her out, don't kill her.
Alrighty. Next. Trent.
Or we could just talk, because they were also locked up. I apologize. We have history with shape changers. Would you be okay if we just talk? I can heal your wounds. Persuasion check?
Yeah, give it to me.
Dirty 20.
Alrighty. I will take that into their consideration.
And I'm going to start the somatic components, I believe it has, of Cure Wounds.
Okay, well, that is an influence action. Alright, so she is going to move here. So Tello, you would get an attack of opportunity if you wish.
No, I'm going to follow Treant's lead right now.
Alrighty. She attacks Xanthos. Xanthos, AC 24.
Silvery Barbs. What did I just fucking say?
You said you were starting to cast Cure Wounds, actually. That's what you said. Silvery Barbs. Alright.
I have the advantage.
She re-rolls it to a 21 on Xanthos, AC 21.
That's a miss.
Alrighty. This guy moves out and he attacks Trent. Trent, AC 20.
Hit.
Silvery Barbs.
Haven't you already thrown Silvery Barbs? Or did you go?
No,
You went. Alright. Another Silvery
I burned
Barbs.
2.
Burn your spells, beaches. Alrighty.
Joke's on you, it's a use for me.
That turns it into a nat 20.
So it takes a 20.
Does Silvery Barbs make you take the lower or take the next roll no matter what?
Lower roll.
Okay.
Takes the lower roll.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you take
I'm going to get
9.
Okay.
You take 9 points of damage, Trent.
I'm going to give the
Alright.
You're giving him what?
The advantage. You have advantage on your next
Advantage. Okay.
Okay, Xantho, so you are currently looking through the Gem of Seeing.
Okay, well, I drop that and draw my sword, and let's see, I'll move here.
So you drop it to the ground?
Well, put it away. Does it take an action to put it away? I thought you had to drop it.
So you get one free draw or stow, right? So the only way to draw your sword would be to drop it to the ground.
I don't know about that. Okay.
As it becomes the old horn of blasting on the ground trick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think it's quite that bad, but I don't want to lose it either.
I will gently place it.
All
on
right,
the
I will
ground.
put it away.
All right, you put it away. That is free.
And that's just action. And so
You can do an unarmed attack by all means. I mean, that's
I can do an unarmed attack. Now, or I could do a spell.
or a spell.
And for a spell, I might as well. Man, I'm just not used to. Well, I about my usual. Yeah. I know. I'll try grapple.
Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and give me your athletics check versus its acrobatics as it tries to.
I got a 20.
It has a 24 as it manages to dodge. I nat 20'd on that one too. So, woo.
Wow. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right,
if you have extra attack, you can try again.
I do have 2 attacks. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's an attack.
Alrighty.
I will try another.
Alrighty. Give me another one. This time I have a 15
Oh, I blew it that time.
and a 9 as it manages to get away from both of those grapple checks. Alrighty.
All right, I'm done. I don't think there's any bonus action active need to do. I'll take a bonus action Shield of Faith.
Alrighty. Shield of Faith goes up. Eldor.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do I have clear shots for both of them?
You only have a clear shot to the rat, since
Good. That's who I wanted to shoot.
Tella is flying.
Okay, I'm shooting the rat boy.
Alrighty,
27.
that's a hit.
13 points of damage.
Got it.
Second shot.
That is a hit.
It does 7 points of damage.
Got it.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, baby.
All right, Bevir is going to drop his crossbow and reach down and pick up his sword since I haven't moved.
Okay.
One. And he's going to yell out as he moves in, "How to give him piece of chance work!" As he swings at the little golden blonde chick. Wow, that slid on its side for an 18. So that's a 12.
AC 12 is a miss.
You have advantage.
Swinging again. Well, let's go for a 13 this time.
13 is a miss.
And we're going to swing again. All right, that's a
Maybe
25.
you
There
have
we go.
advantage.
Yeah,
Say
your,
again?
Your first attack was at advantage, so a 13 missed. So this is your second attack, and a 25 hits.
Okay, so 25 hits. All right. Thank you. Forgot about the advantage there. All right, that's a 9.
Got it.
Don't tell me it was chewing so loud.
9. Third attack is going to be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 is a hit.
For 8 points of damage. And I'm going to yell at my jackal to attack. Now, question here, because I thought there was a rule change.
As
A
long as
size difference cannot move freely between squares, or can?
What do you mean size difference?
So we're all medium sized. The jackal is small.
It consumes one square like you guys do. So just because he's small doesn't really change much between small and medium creatures.
Okay, the movement is what I'm trying to figure. I'm going to yell at him to attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now he has to end up in an open space. That's the
Gotcha.
only thing.
Is that double movement to go through?
Negative. It no longer takes double movement to go through.
Okay. So let me verify.
He just needs movement to get back.
5. He can attack from here though. He's just got to move away.
Yes.
Okay, verify. All right. So pack tactics. He will make his attack here. That is a 25.
AC 25 is a hit.
And that is going to be 3 points of damage. And he will step back. End of turn.
All right. 3 points of damage. As he steps back, he does take an attack of opportunity. And AC 12.
Check, I believe that gets him. That is right on the money.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jackal goes poof.
And a jackal goes poof.
He got his bite in.
Tella.
I'm going to non-lethal attack the guy below me with Twisted Twin, using the flat side of my blade to bonk him on the head.
Alrighty. On the rat.
Yeah, 13? Is it a 13 hit?
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That is my turn. And you're back.
Brand of the Silver Hill.
Oh, I think I was muted, sorry. Do either of them look bloodied?
Yeah. Ergo the red rings around them, as they both appear to be bloody.
Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's what that meant. Also kind of hard for me to see, but...
Zoom in.
Can I attempt to knock out with a cantrip? Or does it have to be a
Sure, you can
blunt
attempt to it. Your success will probably be very low, but
weapon? Okay.
only melee weapons.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then I will repeat the same attack on Siodra with an attempt to knock her out if it drops her to 0.
Okay.
.20 piercing.
AC 20 is a hit.
Sorry. Yes, 20 to hit. I said that wrong. I clicked the right button, said the wrong thing. 8 piercing damage.
Got it.
And I will Divine Strike for another 8. No, 7. Sorry, 7 radiant.
Alrighty. That is enough to knock her out. As she knocks out, you do see her form change in front of all of you as that one hits the ground. Not the Bane marker.
In my turn.
Trent.
Do these look like the doppelgangers we fought in
yes.
Hellhammer?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to attempt an athletics check to throw the rat back into the cell.
Okay, so you would first need to be able to grapple the rat, because a shove would push it directly back.
So can I inhabit Grand Square and shove him back like that?
Yes, you can temporarily do that, and that requires your athletics check versus his. That's your attack action.
Why don't you just use telekinesis against Bane?
Roll your d4 and so I know what the minus is.
Crit?
Me?
24?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
-4.
Alrighty, with that big -4, he gets a 5 as you manage to push him back. Still not quite completely in the cell, but
And now I need a strength saving throw.
and now he needs a strength saving throw. He's got a 9.
Alright, please move him 5 feet back.
No.
And for my free, I'm shutting the gates.
Alrighty, and with that, that will bring combat to an end.
Excellent move, operator. Well done. Very smooth.
You're such a bully. You bullied him.
I feel like I've seen this ugly before.
He's like, hey, come on, man. We're on the same team, I thought.
I understand that you are doppelgangers, and doppelgangers, at least where we're from, do not have the best reputation.
I'm from Australia. Wait.
But if you ever hurt me or my friends ever again, it will not matter what form you take. I will make a coat of you.
He shot us first.
I can just gut him now. I mean, we don't have to wait.
Yeah.
We need information from them.
Doppelgangers
yeah.
are almost as bad
We
as
only need
nobles.
one of them.
It actually drops its disguise now that it knows the ruse is up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to wake up the one I knocked out. Yeah,
Want me to tie her up first?
Yeah,
Can we
let's
put her
tie
in
him
a
up.
cell first?
Yeah.
Cell?
Or put her in the cell, one of the two.
Let me tie her up.
Okay.
I mean, we can do both. I'm not picky.
If we try to put her in the cell, then we have to make sure the other guy doesn't try to get out. So.
Well, there's multiple cells here, but tie him up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess we could put her in another one. It's up to you. I'll
It's
leave
tied.
it up to dealer's choice. All right, and then wake her up and interrogate
All right.
her. Find out. I want to find out if she's the real Siodra.
You're tying her up, and are you putting her in the cell or no?
Drag her down all the way down here by this dead body.
If she's tied up, I can leave her right where she is. But if he wants to drag her somewhere,
Interrogations out of the side of the other guy.
Let the jackal growl at her and snarl.
What are you gonna
Jackal's
What are you
still
gonna
on.
do? You use it as a puppet? Jackal's dead.
May
Jack
I,
is dead?
may I
Jackal
recommend
and
the
Pop.
cell? Because she can technically get away from us. Like, she can get away from us if we put her in a room. If we put her in a cell, she cannot.
Okay. Whatever. I can still leave her tied up.
I'll relay all the information about doppelgangers that we have.
She starts shifting, we whack her on the head.
All right. What cell you gonna put her in?
I
The one
say
right
we put her
across.
in this one over here.
How do I do? I say right here.
Yeah, this one.
Not close to the other guy.
Do you want the iron cell then?
No, because we can't talk through that, can
No, yeah, I want to be able to talk to her.
Drag the body one way, then drag it back. That's the guy the other way. Shut up.
Where do you want it?
Shut up, rat man.
In that cell in front of me.
In the cell in front of you. All right. There you go.
Wait, can the cells be relocked since they've been opened?
I would think so.
I'm assuming we'd have to make another thieves' tools check.
Right. It'll probably take a rogue since you hadn't found the keys.
Bummer.
And we don't have a wizard to cast lock.
Would I assume that these cells use the same key? It's like a master key, a skeleton key for all of them, or
You can assume that if you wish.
can I make an investigation at the lock to see if they look similar?
Do you? Yeah. Well, do you have any proficiencies like thieves' tools, open locks, or any backgrounds like a locksmith or anything? Other than that, to you, they all look pretty much the same.
Nope.
You
I
go
am a-
question her and tell her I can lock this cell permanently. So there's an incentive to start talking.
Well, we'll have to wait till she wakes up, unless someone has healing word.
Or we throw a bucket
I
of
do.
water on her. Sure,
Well,
there's
I thought we woke
While
sure
her
we're
up.
doing that,
pot
I'm going to
somewhere.
be searching the room specifically for the keys to the door.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Did we even check the owl man?
Yeah, we got.
I did
his
not
stuff.
find them.
Nope. Xanthos is like looking all around. He's like, where would he keep his keys? Under there? No. Over there? No. You've got to pick it all
Why
over
was
the
a
desk.
set of keys? Where would I be?
Alrighty. So you guys just wait until she wakes up? Because it takes about an hour.
I'll healing word her.
Okay. Give me a healing word spell.
While he does that, may I persuasion check the rat? Or the other
You may talk.
doppelganger?
You may talk to the rat, and I will decide what check would be needed or required.
So, would you
6
like
healing.
to tell us everything you know? Why are you here? Who, if you're actually Ziodra and her companion, this is your chance just to be honest. Because as you can see, I am the nicest of us.
Yeah. We are not them. They are just some faces we have seen. They seem to be important to the people here. We've seen many people come and go, but we were captured like all the rest.
Insight check.
All right, give me an insight check.
A crit, so a 20.
Yeah, it definitely has the ring of truth, seeing how he's behind bars, or was, and knowing that they can read thoughts and surface thoughts and maybe even dig a little deeper. They probably get the gist of like maybe what's going on of people and things and people that are important and not. Ergo definitely has the ring of truth that they would mimic somebody that they thought was important in order to be freed.
Okay.
Where did you see these two people?
Down here. At one point. The rat we see quite often, but the other one, the woman with the short woman with the brown skin, only once, and then they took her somewhere special, as they said. Ergo,
And what is your name?
I am Nigel. It's like, what? It's a,
And her name?
meaning,
Like gesture to the other doppelganger as Tella is healing her.
that's Nonginiga.
How was that again?
Yeah. I am Ni, he is Na. For short. It makes it
6 points of healing, by the way, to the other doppelganger.
simple in your tongue. Alrighty. You heal that one for 6. So that one is still tied up, but awake.
Okay. Do we know which language doppelgangers speak? Or do they have their own language?
So doppelgangers actually can speak common. But they have some unusual names.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say to her, well, my dear, if you'd like to get yourself out of this cell and out of those bonds, I suggest you start talking. What do you know of this place, of the people you saw, the people you were attempting to be?
She kind of like, wearily, kind of like, shakes her head. She's still tied up, looks at her arms and seeing how she's tied. She kind of stares at you for a moment. Then she says, they do experiments here on us, on all sorts of creatures. The ruler is some sort of deranged artificer. His obsession with experimentation and mixing races is an even abomination to our standards, where we merely copy. We do not simply dissect and rearrange or create duplicates.
Are you insinuating that the people you attempted to be are no longer with us?
Not always. Sometimes we just see people and they will never know that we've copied them. Such is our way to move about freely.
And how often have you seen this artificer?
The man, he has come by seldom. But the owl one, the Stolos there, them and his brother Andras have talked about him incessantly in the experiments that they wish to conduct. Andras has tried to copy our forms, but it seems our abilities make it difficult. Ergo, we get punished.
How long have you
So
been
you
down
are-
here?
That.
They can only guesstimate a long time since they haven't seen the light of day. But as such, you're thinking months by their judgment.
I would like to do an insight check on Nah.
Okay.
$13.
It basically sounds true. There's no real reason to lie at this point. I mean, you did find them in jail. They were locked up or imprisoned, if you will.
I'm gonna turn to the group and be like, was the brother the one we took care of with the beasts earlier?
I would assume.
Yeah, it could be.
I would too,
One has the head of an owl. And, Stolos there has the body and the head of a man. His brother has a body of a man and the head of an owl.
And did we see that? We fought that one, right? That's the one we fought in the lab, right?
Yes, that was the torturer, Andrus. Yes. That's
So
what
there
they,
were-
they call him, the torturer. They call this one the jailer.
There was Tom and Jerry, and then there were duplicates. Were the originals doppelgangers, or were they experiments?
Are you asking them?
Yes, I'm asking them.
No, Andros had not managed to copy us. It seems our form has made it difficult. Not for his lack of
And-
try and the wounds that we've suffered.
There were no other doppelgangers here.
There's one right there. And they point at each other.
Yeah, besides you two.
Not that we are aware of, but even if we had seen them, even doppelgangers can sometimes not recognize another one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what do you think?
No,
We
I
all
know
just
that.
look alike? That's racist. Wait.
Yeah.
I assume the two were lizard folk, since they have it, or whatever that kind of creature the other person we brought down here was, because he had the same ability.
A lizard folk?
Yes, we came down here with someone. His name escapes me. Names aren't usually to me. What?
Loom or Zoom?
Nolzer.
Loom. Lum.
Yeah.
Nolzer, yeah.
Nolzer.
No. Yeah.
Goes
Oh, Lum the Mad. Okay.
The name
That was the other guy.
Nolzer, the name does not ring a bell with either of them.
Well, seeing as you are just some lowly creatures that were drawn and coaxed and then experimented on here, I don't see the reason to keep you locked up.
No,
Seeing as
I
everything you've
second
told.
that. How does everyone else feel, though?
Well, it came at us, so
Yeah.
I'm not real happy about that, but whatever. I don't hate them.
we would depart this place immediately given the chance.
Yeah, I say let him go.
Okay, so 3 for yes.
Remember it.
One
Is there
abstention.
any other information you'd like to leave us with before we let you out?
Hmm. Beware the large beast that roams the halls. They say it is nigh unkillable.
What would you say it is?
It has many heads, like some sort of serpent, like a six-headed serpent, if you will. But it has legs that it walks upon.
Didn't we see that?
We saw it,
we
but
did.
it was
It disappeared after we hit it a few times.
yeah. It was. I don't think it was a real.
Ah,
It was
yes.
a illusion.
I do believe that I heard its heart roams independently.
That's great.
That's a neat trick.
Well, I'm up for letting them out if they will get within 5 feet of me. I will heal them, and so they have a higher chance of survival, and then we can part ways. Maybe not as friends, but as well-met acquaintances. Does anyone object to that?
Fine. Damn nobles.
Damn nobles.
Letting them go is one thing. Healing them is different.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the spell slot.
Well, because it is my duty to protect and care for the people beneath me. My noble obligation.
Oh, I just
They're
assumed
not
it's
beneath
because I'm
you.
not a. I just assumed it's because I'm not a reliable healer.
But I will.
And Treant
Step.
earns inspiration.
I will step here and let him swing the door open if he wishes.
All right. He asks Bran to step aside so he can help his friend out who's still tied up.
Bevier's going to gather up his equipment.
Yeah.
While they're letting the one that was the dwarf, the one that was tied up out, I'm going to get really close to them,
Okay.
and be like, "I saw you staring at me. I know. If you choose to use this visage, make sure that the name Tella Trimblewind rings throughout history."
Hmm.
Or infamy.
Butterfly effect. Butterfly effect. Come on now.
Perhaps,
Are you named after yourself?
perhaps we will.
Perhaps.
Thank you for letting
You're-
us go. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, but he shot first.
And that's just Eldor. Don't mind him.
We will
We
Yeah,
remember
always
travel.
shoot first.
as they round the corner. We will remember that
Oh.
name for sure.
I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal them while they're within 5 feet of me.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a level 3. I'm going to use the sorcery points. So I just use one spell slot to heal both of them, and it's 2d8 per spell level now, right?
Okay.
Because I have the legacy version. So what they get is what they get. They get 26 plus 4, so 30 hit points each.
All right.
And I activate my Pearl of Power to get that 3rd level back.
Got it. Done.
As Marquis
Sure.
Treant Treblewind, be safe.
All right.
At first, 3rd level, it's a 3d8, a 68 plus 4.
Yeah, did I not roll
Oh.
68?
I don't know. I was paying attention. I just know you were.
Yeah,
You did.
68. Okay.
DM, have we? Would Bran know if he's seen a bloodhound in this place?
You have not seen a bloodhound in this place.
Does anybody have the fur of a bloodhound on them by chance?
That's a big no.
Bevier searches his pockets. I can definitely say no.
I have pocket lint.
I can create a pelt if that's what you want.
I need the
That's
fur
what-
of a bloodhound to cast a spell.
It'll only. I can create it for you, or for a component, if that's what you need.
Will that work, DM?
It'll
Yeah.
last up to 4 hours.
Okay, so I can locate creature and try to find that Hydra thing. We know what it is, don't we?
Our only way that we haven't been is back to the laboratory.
It's up to you. That's what you want to
We-
do. I'll create it for
And
you.
everywhere else.
Or better yet, try to locate the. Since we know what Siedra looks like right now, try to locate Siedra.
Yeah.
Goodnight is going to take her chance to go to the door and leave, if that's okay with y'all.
Are you sure you'll be safe?
Yes, safer than with you guys, she says as she runs down the hall.
She's not wrong.
You did check the ball on us, so.
DM, does locate creature work on humanoids?
What is locate creatures? What's the new
It
locate?
says locate a creature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't want to find the Hydra. I want to find.
Sidora.
Nope. I want to find. I'm trying to find my notes. I don't know what I did with them. They're there. No, I want to find. Thessalar,
Ah, Thessalar.
the guy that ran away from us.
Gotcha. Alright. Make
I don't remember what that is.
quick note here. Got it. And
Okay, wait. Am I creating your pellets for you? Yes.
How long
You
does
can,
that
yeah.
take? Do we rest here? What are we doing?
It's instantaneous,
Gotcha.
Yeah, so's mine.
but it does use a feature, so I just want to make sure that that's what we're doing. Yes.
How long does
Yeah.
your locate spell last?
It's up to an hour, but I mean, if that creature's within 1,000 feet of us, then I know where it is.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
Or
if,
you sense the direction to the creature's location.
yeah, I'm
If
just
it's
thinking if we
moving, I
take
know
a-
the direction of its movement.
Okay, if there's talk of taking a rest, you probably don't want to cast it till after we rest.
Oh, I thought we all got a rest.
well, you guys have only been awake for like
Yeah,
2 hours, like 3 hours.
I'm mostly good to keep going. I have
Okay,
used a couple of greater restos, but I can keep going for a
I
while.
mean, yeah, you got into a
Okay.
big fight, but yeah, you've really only been active for like 2 hours.
okay.
Good to go.
I heard somebody say a rest, so,
It was a general question. Didn't know where everybody was
Okay.
at. Even if it's just catch your breath.
All right. So, are you casting the spell or no?
Yes.
Alrighty. And as he generates the component and you cast the spell, you are sensing the location of Thessalar. Let's see here. Is there a saving throw on the spell? Within
I didn't see
1,000
one.
feet? You are sensing it is to the east and south. To the southeast of your present location.
Interesting. That's probably still in this building. All right, I'll relay that information to.
Well, we have an hour, so we might as
Everybody?
well follow the direction.
Yeah, I agree. Point of interest. I think his bedroom is just on the other side of that wall, which would be southeast of us.
Actually, that would be south of you. And southwest.
Well, directly south, but it depends on where you're standing. But yes, directly south. There is a room that we didn't explore, I think, in that big room,
Which would be to the south and east of you.
which would be to the south and east of us. I think there might be a couple of doors, if my memory serves.
Well, anybody's guess then, right?
I'd suggest we make our way that way if we want to find Thessalar before he moves.
While he's doing that, may I investigate the room?
Yes.
Southeast puts us back in the. To the south is the laboratory, and there are multiple doors going in there. One of them to the southeast.
22.
Alrighty. As you start poking through here, you come up on something interesting. Hey, look, there's this ring with keys,
Oh my god.
and also a
Just
search.
call us professionals.
A search of the desk uncovers a strange box. Inside this box, there are 9 sheets of paper. On the box, there is the carving of birds. It is quite unique. It just stands out why it would be hidden as such.
Okay. I will take this bird box with the papers in it.
Okay.
You said 9?
There. Yes. And that is it. The rest, everything else is fairly mundane.
Any notes on his alchemical stuff, his torture, things like that?
No, he was not the torturer. He was just the jailer.
Okay, cool. So lead the way to where you sensed him. Thessalar.
Okay. Southeast of us, if everybody comes back out the hall. Southeast of us is back toward the laboratory.
No, y'all have permission for Ella to see it. Let one of y'all move.
Okay. Southeast is through that door.
Well,
I'll go up to the door.
Bran is
And kick
detecting a lot of east. All right.
Kick it open. No, I'm just kidding. I'll listen at the door to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Don't mind if I do. $23.
23. You hear movement as if somebody is moving things quickly. The opening and shutting of either a door or a drawer. Like a chair scrapes against the wall.
Is it like immediately on the other side of the door, or is it like somewhere distantly in the room?
Well, it seems to be fairly close. I mean, you heard a chair scrape, so I mean, it's not something
All
you
right.
hear from across the cafeteria, unless it's like at my own high
Okay.
school.
I'll tell everybody. I think he's trying to barricade the door. I suggest we make it, whatever we're gonna do, we do it quick.
Let's go in.
All right. As the party sits and thinks about it.
Don't be shy.
All right. Well, it's not letting me click on the. There we go.
All right. As
Let's try to open the door.
Bran clicks on the door. On the other side, you see
Did that say chicken mode?
a chicken,
Cutscene.
chicken mode.
Chicken mode.
Nope, forever now it's chicken mode.
You see Thessalar working at a desk as he is clicking away at some buttons and things frantically. He looks up. He hisses. It is initiative.
I already
This
hit
is
it.
like
DM,
a
did you
human
receive mine?
hiss or like a snake hisses?
Did I receive your initiative roll?
Bevy
Yes.
or initiative, yes.
Yes.
It was an 8. I may hit it before you were ready.
I also rolled an 8, but Bevier can go first.
Let's see. I have Tella at a 19. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Eldor to. He drops a 20. Of course he does. Let me see. Oh, nice. Let's see. All right, then let's see. 19, 16, Xanthos. And 8, Bevier, 8, Trent. That leaves Bran at a 6. Alrighty. Eldor, you are first.
I'm going to move up so that I can. Can I see him at this point?
Where are you?
Right here.
Yeah, you can see him there. He's definitely got cover behind the desk, so an amazing instruments and complex design fills this laboratory, all seemingly engaged in active experimentation. Facing the doorway is a strange desk, its legs resembling 4 small dryads whose outstretched hands are clasped together, supporting a desktop littered with tomes, alchemical vessels, and a complex control panel. The old ancient human that is behind the desk looks up, leers at you with that homunculus that is perched on his shoulder. Ah, Mogadam's thieves! I still haven't disposed of the rest of them. Well then, come meet your doom.
I'm letting loose with a couple arrows.
Alrighty.
Who says that? Is that Thessalar or the homunculus?
Thessalar. Although the homunculus is like moving his eyes as, like to widen his eyes, and then squints them as to glare at you.
Does
rude.
Yeah, I'm shooting it.
He's like, yeah, but yeah, I'm shooting. Right.
27.
27. That is a hit.
Okay, it does 5. Once I get the 8. So it does 18 points of damage.
Got it.
Second shot. That's a miss.
That is a miss.
I'm using Stalker's Fury, and it comes back with a 24.
All right, that's it.
It does. 13.
Got it.
And last shot. Natural 20.
Oh. Critical.
$11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Got it.
And then I am moving out. Oops, not that way. Moving back a little bit. Allow other people through. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Hey, homunculus. What you gonna do, homunculus? Let's see here. Okay. Nope. Got that. Got that. Alright, the homunculus releases an acidic spittle As he does, since I have two of you in the same spot, let's see here. It is an attack roll. So Bran, since you were the one who opened the door, its spittle goes towards you and an AC 18.
Miss.
Alrighty, that is a miss. And the homunculus is done. Thessalar goes next. Let's see. Thessalar is going to cast a spell.
Okay, give me one.
Alrighty. As he casts a spell, a large green cloud.
Counterspell.
Counterspell, you are going to have to roll, sir. Actually, Counterspell is now a saving throw for him. What is your DC?
16.
16. And thanks to being an artificer, his con save is
Really hot.
an 18. Haha.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, he says. And he rolls again. And that one is a 23. So he goes back to an 18.
I'm going to give Brad the advantage.
Alrighty. So, the spell does go off. 2, 3, 4. It is a 20-foot radius. Once again, that sickly green cloud. Damn it. Sickly green cloud takes over. As you recognize the cloud kill.
The cloud is what again?
Cloud kill. It is obstructive. So cloud kill is open tab.
What was the save again?
Let's see. I think when you start, it'll be on your turn. Whenever you start a turn.
Oh, okay.
A yellow-green fog, as the fog is heavily obscured. So
So it's just a fog?
yeah, it's just a fog. Nothing else. Just plain fog.
Until you breathe in.
Well, he said we'd seen it before, so I assume that means we know what it is.
Well, yeah, you saw it before because he shot you with it while y'all were
Yeah,
sleeping.
he used it on us last time. Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright. Tella in the cloud. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty.
20. That
20.
is a success. So you only take half damage. It is poison based.
Okay.
And let's see. It is 27 or half. So you take 13 points of poison damage.
Okay, I am going to try to. It is my turn, right?
You're going to try to what?
It's my turn.
Yes.
I'm just going to whiz out of it.
Okay. Win.
And then the second I get out, I'm just going to say, Thessalar! And I'm going to cast Psychic Lance at 4th level.
Okay.
I need an intelligence saving throw from him.
His intelligence saving throw is a 18.
Okay, he takes half
As
damage.
your psychic lance goes zinging through.
12 points. 12 points of psychic damage.
You hear an ah! And let's see, that makes a Constitution saving throw, which he succeeds. He only needed a 10.
Okay, and that is my. Is it? Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Xanthos, give me a Con saving throw.
I get advantage because of the spell guard shield?
Is it all spells or only targeted spells?
While holding the shield, you get advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and spell attacks have disadvantage against you.
Disadvantage against you. That was it. Alrighty. Go for it. It is a con save, poison based.
Con save, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
Alright. You only take 13 points of poison damage. So it's 27 or half.
Let me get that first. All right, I am going to move and dash. Double movement, right?
Yes, and no, not in heavily obscured. It's not difficult terrain, and it's not darkness. It's normal movement.
So a normal movement?
Yes.
Okay.
You can only see 5 feet around you, but it's normal movement.
And, I'll keep on further.
You see a creature there floating in the air.
Okay.
Just barely off the air. It's not very high.
It's 20. Oh, I'm out. Okay.
Actually, since it's a square, you're technically still in. They need to make squares. I swear.
Sure, okay.
One more square either direction would be out. There you go.
All right. That's as far as I want to go anyway. And let's see. Well, a natural thing to do seems to be attack the guy's name. That's a lot.
Alrighty.
I will say surrender. And I will do bludgeoning damage with my longsword. First attack is a 28.
That is a hit.
And 14 points of damage.
14 points. And his save is successful.
Alright. And the second attack will be. Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
That will hit.
And that will be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, and again, his saving throw is successful. His concentration check.
I will, let's see, I moved, I attacked. I don't really do any bonus action, so I'm done.
Alright. Bevier. Let's see. I need a con save.
That's an 11, yay.
That's 27 points of poison damage. And let's see. That's it. It's just damage. No other effects.
6. So Bevier's going to move around out of it. That should be maximum range. And we're going to go to town on this guy.
Alrighty. The town is here.
22.
That's a hit.
10 points of
10 points of damage. And it.
Second hit. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. And save is successful.
16.
That is a hit.
7 points of damage.
And with that, he goes down.
No need to burn action surge then. Awesome.
Ground. As he does, the cloud dissipates.
Ugh. Hey, y'all get in here. This looks like some interesting shit.
I take it yours was not bludgeoning damage.
No, I was slicing and dicing.
Alrighty.
A little bit messy.
What about the homunculus? Is that why we're still around?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Still my go then. I am out of maneuvers, so that will end my turn.
Alrighty.
Not out of maneuvers, but out of movement.
You're out of manure, and that'll end your. Wait. Trent. Zip.
Nope, that'll be squeezing. Can I see you, Xanthos?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait. Yes. No. Bran can. You can't.
Okay. Just want to. I still can see everyone else though. I'm casting a 5th level air bubble.
Alrighty.
So now for 24 hours, we all have, except for Xanthos, I apologize, have a bubble of fresh air.
Alrighty. Air bub.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to chew on some sorcery points.
Alrighty.
A spell slot back.
Bran.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. Am I facing the right way? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing at homunculus.
Alrighty. It lets out a hiss at you as you come at it.
Where is it?
It's war pick.
$15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Eight piercing damage, and I will divine strike for another 8 radiant damage.
And it goes down.
The crowd goes wild.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay.
Yay!
Interesting and yet creepy joint in here.
Does anybody else feel like this guy died a little too fast?
Inside.
Try to stake through his heart.
There's a mini human inside.
There are several things going on. There's an oriary that displays unknown planets and various models of planes. Glass piping, also here, connects tanks holding strange liquids and materials, all in a strange ongoing state of transmutation. There is a miniaturized human, as in very small, that's behind in a little mirrored glass cage, as if in some sort of stasis. There's a veriform of a very small dragon. It twists and crawls about inside a large crystal tank. And lastly, there is a colony of ants that is constructing an elaborate city system in a huge glass tank. Complete
someone
with
help me
ant
search
lion
the room?
larvae to which tiny insect victims are being sacrificed.
Oh, will someone aid me in investigating?
All right, give me an investigation check.
I aid you. I'm not over there.
Oh. 22.
22. Looking about the room. Let's see. You uncover several things. The table, when that area is searched, you uncover research notes regarding some of his experiments, including his creation of various vessel beasts and the owl bear. The miniature human is... What's that?
Pocketing all the research notes.
The miniaturized human in stasis is described as a prototype phylactery and is part of the artificer's research into lichdom. Other notes here mention Nolzur's apprenticeship and the experiments with his blood, and how the silver wires can be used to attach the organs of creatures to other hosts. You also locate alchemist supplies, herbalism kit, and 2 vials of what is called Thessal toxin poison. There is one vial called Thessal Toxin Antidote. And there is another similar box like you found in the other room with 10 sheets of paper. There is a locked strong box. And last but not least, his desk holds 3 of those emerald green buttons that you recognize as some of the components you must be looking for.
In the notes, is there any description of what the Thessal toxin is?
Negative. It only kind of gives what it's called.
Eldor, do you mind helping with the strongbox? Also, I'm gonna. I think everyone should know he was trying to become a lich, and I'm gonna try to analyze this toxin because I think maybe the Hunters Guild, especially, could really use that. Eldor.
I identified the Thessal Hydra last time. Let me see what I rolled on because I know we got a lot of information on it. Yeah, I rolled a 29 on the Thessal Hydra.
That's a Thessal Hydra. This is a Thessal Toxin. This is a poison.
Oh, I thought they were related. That's why.
Well, I mean,
bring it
Thessalar, Thessal Hydra, Thessal Toxin, they might be related.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if I know, because I rolled a 29 on the Thessal Hydra, do I know that they have?
No.
There's some effect that you need to. Okay.
No.
Got it. Well, I was trying to figure out. Okay.
Can I check to see if the box is trapped?
Yes. You give me an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Would you like me to do it?
14.
You are fairly certain that it is not trapped.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna suggest that people move away from the box in case my skills were not as complete as I'd hoped they were.
No problem, man.
And then I'm going to hold my breath and attempt to pick the lock.
All right. Give me an open locks check. Not
32.
not a dex saving throw. It is a dexterity ability.
Oh.
Yeah, big difference. Like I said, you should really make a skill called open locks.
Yeah.
It's not a saving throw.
X.
Your ability check.
You want to click on the modifier itself, like the +3, the +2, +6, whatever.
There you go.
And then add my proficiency bonus, right?
Correct.
Okay, 25.
All righty. So you successfully picked the lock. Inside the strong box, there are 3 exceptional rubies worth 500 gold pieces each. I will paste those into chat. There is 2 Thessal Toxin poisons, 1 Thessal Poison Antidote.
2 more in the box, or
No. This is total.
Okay.
Question.
Thank you.
Bless you.
It's that Thessal
I would like
toxin.
to.
Now plus D1 D4 to all your.
DM when it's when you've got it, when you're done, I guess. I'm
Okay.
gonna investigate those 3 gemstones.
And I got actions too.
Sure. What do you, Xanthos? What do you want to do?
Investigate the sphere that's holding this tiny looks like a dragon. Ready to open it? Can he have to smash it open?
It does not seem to have like a door. I mean, tapping on it, it doesn't quite feel like glass. It's got a very strange feel to it, almost warm, but not hot.
Hmm.
Is it the same thing with the colony of ants?
Yes.
What was that?
I was asking about the colony of ants, if it's the same thing that they're in.
You're breaking up. Still,
He's checking the colony of ants has the same type of, yeah.
Oh, is it like a force field or something? Some magical?
What's a force field?
What's a force field? I guess that's true. All right, let's try. I guess pulling the gems out of the desk. If someone else is doing that first.
No. All right, Bran, what you were going to investigate? What?
Well, I just want to investigate the 3 gemstones that look like what we've seen before and see if are they just laying there? Are they?
No, they're integrated into, once again, integrated into the desk.
Okay. Do they appear to be the same as the other ones in terms of like?
Yes, they look like those buttons.
All right, then I'm going to pull one of them out.
All right.
Do you mind waiting for 5 seconds?
Sure.
Okay. I just want to do a quick intelligence or arcana check because I want to see if I can understand what's on the screen, because I did study the Alchemist 1 screen, so I'm trying to figure it out.
All right. Give me a I want to say, give me an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 27.
So you think somehow or another that these systems are monitoring life and some form of like magic power. Like you see, as you're putting it together, you're like, these are like, I see some rhythmic stuff and I see things that makes me think like it is somehow generating magic power. Like it is showing that magic power is flowing or working. It seems to be a way of monitoring or controlling those types of functions. You don't fully understand how, as that would take a lot more research. This is just what you're seeing on the screen, and this is your understanding of. And you've seen it a couple of times now.
3 buttons, 3 weird things that Xanthos and Telus say are not glass.
Well, those are the 3 gems that are buttons that you recognize. There are all sorts of little dials and other buttons that are made out of different things.
Okay. I think it's monitoring life
and magic power.
If we take 1 gem at a time, it may affect these experiments. Does that sound logical to you, Bran?
It may affect the experiments.
Yes.
I mean,
they said it wasn't glass.
I'm gonna pull a gem out of there if you don't do so.
I mean, I don't think so, because I mean, it otherwise would make sense. But we've pulled 3 of them out already, and nothing happened to the other experiments, right?
Well, we did have already killed the experiments, but I will
that's fair enough.
defer to you. I'm going to get in the defensive stance and start preparing Scorching Ray.
All right.
On the ants.
On the ants.
Actually,
all right. I will pick a gemstone that I think corresponds to the ants, most likely.
While he's doing that, can I look to see if I can locate the queen from inside the colony?
Sure. I mean, you begin your investigation, which would actually take you a little bit of time. He plucks out the gem, and the glass or the apparent substances disappear, and the creatures come pouring out. It is initiative.
Scorching Ray, does that activate?
Negative. It's initiative.
Ah, piss.
There's no more ready. and supervisor.
Let's see.
Right, I think.
Yes, there's definitely no ready in 3.5. Oh, I did not know that. I apologize then.
Alrighty, let's get you out of there. And go to here. Alrighty. Looking at the initiatives, let's see here. I got Trent at a 16. And I got
Highest initiative all night. I do not like the bugs.
Eldor 27. Let's see. Xanthos at a 15. Get that out of there. Let's see. Bevier at a 9. Tella at a 7. And Bran, the old reliable, at a 4. Let's see.
I didn't make it all the way through 3rd grade for nothing.
All right. Eldor, you are first.
I am. So there's ants, there's a dragon, and there's a small miniature human.
And the ants are free.
Are the ants the only ones that's free? I am going to use my weapon of animal influence and cast animal friendship on the ant.
Okay.
I didn't hear the DM respond. Did you say that the ants are the only ones?
I did not.
So, as in, all of them came free?
All of those little contraptions went down, so all of the little creatures have been released.
Of course.
So you cast Animal Friendship. Alrighty.
The ant.
Yes. All right.
One time Eldor wants to
Is
try
there
to
a
be
saving
friends.
throw? Animal Friendship. I'll look it up. All right.
Right.
Animal Friendship. Target a beast you can see within range. Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Got it. Alrighty.
It's on a and it's on a DC 13.
All right. Since a swarm is immune to the charmed condition, it does not work. Since you cannot charm the entire swarm.
Okay.
One little
That
ant
was my-
goes, yeah, what? One little ant out of
thinking
the
that was-
thousands is like, come on, guys. Not really. He's our friend.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I was thinking that might happen, or that I might only be able to affect 2 of them. So
Yeah,
okay.
condition immunities for a swarm, charmed. They cannot be charmed.
And that one
Okay.
ant is not the queen, correct?
Correct.
Dang, tried.
He's some piss ant. All right.
Uh,
Anything else,
That's why I
Eldor?
was trying to look at the.
Tree ant.
Hey, they might be related.
You never know. It could have been
In
a
your family
noble
tree.
colony. There is a queen. You know.
Just Scorching Ray on the
Scorching
bunch
ray.
in front of me.
It
3
will be disadvantage as you fire your scorching ray.
We have updated 2024, correct?
Yes.
Spell Sniper means that I no longer have that disadvantage.
There you go.
So,
I gotta allow you to say it. So.
I only know because I looked it up today. 24.
That's
to
it.
hit. And second one, an 11.
11 is a miss,
And third one is lower.
and that is a miss
Um,
also.
I'm going to try to up the last one. because I can only do. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. 1. For 14 points of fire damage.
Got it. 14 points of fire damage as it carves through that swarm.
And nope, I do not do the bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They take an attack of opportunity as you run away. AC 20.
Hit.
It does 4 points of piercing damage as you are bit all about your legs.
Alright, and bonus action. Turn once, turn twice. Nope.
Alrighty. The small little dragon lets out a screech. And it flies over Xanthos. As its tail is quite different than a dragon, as its tail resembles more like a scorpion, as it tries to sting Xanthos about the head and shoulders. It rolls an AC 19.
Yeah.
And as you deflect it with your shield, knocking it aside. Xanthos.
So it is not a pseudo dragon?
It is a tiny dragon with a tail like a stinger.
Okay. Not a pseudo dragon.
How many pseudo dragons has Xanthos met?
Well, I'm trying to admit it. I don't blame it for attack. Let's see. How about persuasion? I will do a persuasion check.
Okay.
Rest easy, friend. We have come to release you and not harm you.
What language are you speaking in?
Oh, I will try Celestial.
Okay.
And I got 27.
All right. Got it. As you speak up to Celestial, it doesn't seem like it recognizes your language.
Oh, crap. I should have just gone with common.
Oops.
What I meant to say was I said in common.
Yeah, I bet.
Old friend.
That is an influence action. Anything else?
No. You know, if you hadn't asked me, I just would have been common.
Well, but I did. So. Anything
I'm
else?
not going to hurt it. I was like,
all right, ants. Ants. Let's see. Tella is flying about his broom. Excuse me, Tella.
The small human? Because that's terrifying.
As the ants come chasing after Eldor, who tried to charm all of them. But they got an AC 9. That is not going to do much. Bevier. Bevier, who is waiting outside. What is that ruckus?
Actually, yeah. What the hell is going on in here? Oh, shit.
Yes.
And we'll take a step this direction because that's the only thing he sees, and that will end the turn.
Alrighty. Tell him.
Question.
Answer.
If I cast Levitate on the ants, does a swarm count as one creature, or how does that work?
Negative. It does not count as one creature. Ergo, conditions like... What's it?
One creature or object of your choice, so that
Yeah.
is more fun.
A single ant would go flying.
Making sure. Okay.
Would it be the queen?
Yeah, right. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Now, if you cast a reverse gravity, that would do it.
Yeah. I'm just going to cast Vicious Mockery on this form of ant.
Alrighty. Vicious Mockery. On the ants, you said?
Yeah, wisdom save 16.
Wisdom saving throw is a 9.
They take 14 points of psychic damage, and they have disadvantage on their next attack.
And that is enough to humiliate the ants to death. They just can't take it
Your
anymore.
mandibles do nothing.
They turn on the queen, just commits suicide, and the rest of the ants commit suicide right behind her. They couldn't stand being mocked.
All right. Yeah, that is. I'm going to look down at the little miniature person. Are they unconscious? Are they?
The little miniature human is just laying on the ground now.
I'm going to healing word it at level 2.
Healing word at level 2. All right.
Give it CPR.
Counterspell.
Don't know if that did anything, but 16.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Counterspell, because that's involved in his lichdom.
You're being countered by make a con saving throw.
Can I choose to? If I notice it's coming from Credence, I always press his.
You can fail it. You can fail it if you wish.
Yeah, I'll just choose to fail it instead. Because go.
All right.
My bad. I realized that was a mistake.
All right.
Maybe
you cast counterspell.
Level spell for nothing. That's fine. Okay. That is my turn. Enter.
Bran.
Did anybody actually hit the dragon yet?
Not yet.
No.
Nope.
And Xanthos, you tried to convince it would mean no harm, yes?
And Celestial.
Because I'm so good and wonderful. I know Celestial.
It's so holy.
Okay.
I'm holy.
Something like that.
I will ready my action if the dragon attacks anybody. I will toll the dead on it.
Okay. Alrighty. Any pass. Elodicea, nothing. Eldor.
Well, I will say in Draconic to the dragon, we will let you leave unharmed if you stop attacking us.
Alrighty. Give me a persuasion check or an intimidation check, your choice. That is an influence action.
Okay. Oh.
Alrighty, got it. It seems like it understood you as its head, when you speak Draconic, snaps towards your direction. Here's your words. Trent.
Okay.
I can retrieve one item as a free action, correct?
Correct. Well, it depends on where it is. It's in your backpack? No. It's in your equipment section? Yes. Or pouch.
Awesome. I'm going to reach in and grab a just some beef jerky.
From a backpack? So backpack is an action.
Oh, okay.
If it's a pouch or on your equipment, like on your body, so which your character sheet has an equipment section. That's like exterior. Yeah. So equipment and pouches is free action. Backpack is an action.
Okay. In Draconic, I'm gonna reach into my component pouch and pull out the Ettercap tongue.
The other what?
An Ettercap tongue.
Okay.
That's been dried. Would be great. Just say, I can offer you food in Draconic. Influence action?
Yep.
May I please have advantage with food?
No.
Okay, I tried. Rerolling that, because I want to...
Rerolling it with a what?
Inspiration.
Got it. Making sure. Easy come, easy go.
25.
Got it. All right. It definitely is eyeballing the Ettercap tongue.
Oh, and
Anything else? All right. It.
oh, intern.
Xanthos, it flies away from you. You get attack of opportunity if you wish.
No.
Alrighty. It swoops down and attempts to take the Ettercap tongue from your hand. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Right there works.
So, do you let it take it?
Yeah, just reach up and grab it.
All right.
Or hand it.
It then, like, kind of flies over and perches at the door frame for a moment as it begins to eat it. And if you guys are not going to attack, then we will come out of combat. As it begins to eat the Ettercap tongue briefly.
Hope nobody needed that.
So you do have a gem in your hand, Bran, one of the gems.
Oh. So I will attempt to pull out another one.
All right. Pull out the second. Comes out with a little bit of force. Unlike the other ones, these don't seem to zap you. And as you're pulling it out, it finishes its tongue and the little pseudo-dragon begins to fly out the door.
Hey, before it does that, can I cast Animal Friendship on it? Or is it not?
Good, buddy.
Animal Friendship. Does Animal Friendship require a beast?
It says beast. I don't know.
Yes. It is not a beast. It is a dragon.
I had moved towards it to feed it that jerky for my backpack. I want to keep feeding it. I have 4 jerkies.
It flies away. After it finishes the first one, it does begin to haul ass.
Aww.
Yeah, it flies at 60. So unless you got something that can keep up with it.
So we're not going to get a suit wagon. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let it go. It's fine. I just wanted new pets.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a very angry little fellow. The fact it didn't keep attacking is actually.
Did we investigate the human and Thessalar, what he has on him?
The human itself, although it seems warm for the moment, you can tell that it's not breathing. Although its skin would give you indications as if it was alive. But now that it has fallen out and you can see the liquid all around that is spilled out of the little glass case, it's just laying there very limp.
Divine sense.
Divine sense. Let's see. You channel your divine sense. Give me the categories, please.
Oh, a quick review. Detect good and evil. Sense anything affected by the hallowed spell.
It is not under the hallowed spell.
Celestial fiend, undead.
Celestial, no. Fiend, no. Undead, no.
Okay.
I coup de grace attack it.
You coup de grace? All right.
Yeah, with my staff.
While blood comes out, it is not in the way that you would normally see. It just oozes out, not like it was fully pumping. It's almost like it was alive, but was not alive at the same time.
Okay, so I think that was his way of becoming a lich. Now that that's destroyed, do we want to burn the bodies?
Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Let's check to see what's on Thessalar. As a homunculus.
Investigate.
Does anybody want me to pull the third gem out or wait? Because I
Yeah,
was
go
just going
ahead.
to pull the third. All right, I'll pull the third gem out.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
And once I have.
Yeah.
And I'm back. Bro,
The DM left.
space. No idea why it shuts down like that.
That's what the third gem did. It got rid
By
of
the
the
way,
DM.
we have items I want to detect magic on or examine for an hour.
Yeah, hang on one second.
Or we
Oh, that's cool, AJ. When you speak, it's like little smoke rings.
I know, right?
That is so cool.
Let's see. There we go. All right, got it back. Okay,
That is so cool. I love it.
Oh, let me get my camera back on too. Yeah, it doesn't do the little smoke with my camera on, but yeah. All right. So you pull out the third gem. You're checking the body. On the body, Thessalar wears a breastplate, and his only weapon seems to be a dagger, although he does have what you would account to be thieves' tools in his hand that he would use for casting instead of a wand or something of the sorts.
I'd like to call Elodicea in the room. I think she's in the other room.
The dagger itself seems to be coated with some sort of viscous liquid as you examine the blade.
I wouldn't lick it.
Is he not carrying a staff?
No,
I wouldn't lick it.
as artificers do not need staves, nor wands, nor orbs. They actually use tools, like alchemy tools or thieves' tools, in order to do their magic.
Yeah. Just wondering because.
Oh, you go, Tello.
I don't know. Nothing. Ignore me.
With pleasure. Now, will a 23 find anything on the desk and the rest of the room? I am looking for research notes first.
Let's see here. And making a note. And making a second note. Alrighty. Looking around the control panel. The dial switches and buttons, including the 3 emerald green buttons, you can add to your collection. Let's see. Does not appear to have any extra papers or things of the nature of laying around here. It's almost as if this room was strictly about this control center here. The clicking and clacking Bran must have heard was him hastily either pushing some of these buttons or working this machine.
Odd.
I'd like to ask Elodicea how many signals she detects now.
Let's see. How many of y'all collected from this area?
That's what I'm asking her.
Well, how many of y'all collected from
do
this
we
area?
have? Or we haven't given them to her yet, have we? So
5 or 6.
maybe that's the wrong person to ask. I think that's the 6th
Yeah,
one.
I think it's 6.
6. If that is 6 from this area, then she is detecting one other. Remember,
I'm going to float over
she
to the
detected.
Augury
She
also.
originally detected 7 in this location.
This location being this room or this general zone?
The Temple of Moloch.
The tomb. Well, there's more doors over here, ladies and gents.
Back to Mordor.
I do want to investigate the Augury and try to see if I can discern what constellation these are. If I can figure out based off of the notes and the lore I know from the future.
Okay. Give me the Oriary. Give me a
I will.
knowledge nature check.
I'll assist you.
You can't assist on knowledge. You can do your own knowledge check.
Guidance.
You can't guidance knowledge.
All right.
12.
I will do the same because I'm a Twilight cleric, so hopefully I know a little bit more.
Alrighty.
Yeah, my nature isn't very good.
What check was it?
Nature.
Nature.
And that's still intel, so that's with advantage still.
It's worn off by now. Because
Yeah,
I
it's-
cast other constant.
Yeah, and that's
a
a that's a concentration
okay.
spell. So yeah, that's way gone.
And it was nature. Might as well. Nope. I don't know nothing.
I got a 14. I don't think I know much either.
As you're all kind of looking at it, you believe what you're looking at is Aramir.
Natural 20.
Ah, Bevir's like, well, that's got to be Aramir, and if that's Aramir, then that planet over there has got to be Xanthir, and if that's Xanthir, then that one over there has to be Dagmir,
Of course.
and
You knew that all along.
but he's like, there's a sun, but there's this other representative, very small, like, planet, but it is simply kind of bluish in color. Yellowish in color. You're like, that can't be the sun. It would be way too small. You're like, you have no idea what that is or what that represents. But it is at a distance that would suggest it is a little bit farther away than Xanthir or Dagmir.
Perception check, is it labeled?
Perception, no, it is not labeled. In fact, none of them are labeled.
Are they holographic or is it actually a physical display?
What's that?
The augury. Is it holographic or is it an actual?
No, it's like a model.
It's a model.
It's just a very large model.
Because the yellow one is big enough to fit in my fist, right?
One of them is about a little bit bigger than your fist. It would basically be like the size of a little bit larger than a wizard's orb focus.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it.
You grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to take it down. It's held up with some string.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, you take it.
It's just gonna shake it. Something in it. Is there a stone in it? Is there a gem?
There is not. In fact, it seems to be made metallic in nature. It's got a little weight to it. It's either metallic or it's a very highly polished stone. Give me a nature check.
What pocket is it? Nature check. No, my nature sucks. No.
To your hand, you're like, yeah, it's one or the other. You're not quite sure whether this is more of a metal or more of just a highly polished stone.
Yeah. I'll pocket it. I'll stick it in mine.
Okay.
I understand. No, wrong character.
It does weigh about 3 pounds, so it's got a little weight to it.
Does that put me right? 30 pounds might do it.
Damn it! Somebody hold this.
Let me see.
All right.
Mage hand.
Mage hand. Gotta concentrate on that second. And with that, we will probably break here. But this
Wait, can we
go ahead?
At least make note that we have some items that we need to check. Magic items as magic items. Or we can do that next time, but I don't want us to forget.
Yeah, man, you might want to. You can write those down in the.
Especially that ring.
Yeah, so write it down in the chat, and that way you'll remember to check it.
Yeah, his music video is
Put it in the Discord chat as I am trying to look up your experience tracker. First stage continued.
Do you maybe attempt a short rest?
21 -2024. All right, this is going to be a pretty good chunk of XP. I know, that's what I like to hear.
All right, so this is where we break.
Divided by 6.
Oh, we're doing the XP.
I mean, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you. All right, let me see. And let's see what the levels are. Everybody is 11th level except for Xanthos, correct?
Bevier is 12.
And Bevier, but you're the only one at 12, so there's no bonus yet for the other guy. So Xanthos is still getting the bonus. Okay. All right, so 3,026 per person. And except for Xanthos, who gets plus 20%, 3,632.
You said 3,026.
3,632. Yeah, so totaled in, let's take a look. Alrighty, so I have Tella, 94,521. Trient, 93,532. Eldor, 97,349. Bran, 94,097. Bevier.
Wait, can you say that? Can you say that again? 90, because I didn't do the math right.
94097. Remember, you guys can always look this up using the link to your XP charts. So
That's right. Sorry.
Bevier, 104,070. And Xanthos, 84,226. Almost
26.
84,226.
I'll give him some of mine just to get him to 85.
He'll take the 20% bonus next time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So close. Good game, fellas. Good game. That was a lot of exploring. Or actually, that was one big area and actually 2 big areas. Finish up. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Nope, all good.
Awesome. Great. Well, then with that,
We're good.
we will say goodbye to everybody on the web. Thanks for watching. This has been Shadows of Dawn, Troubles of Future Past. And we are out. All right, let's do the outro.